Hey, what's up guys? Thought I'd just quickly jump on with a little voiceover to explain what you are looking at right here. For those of you who don't know, Southwest Airlines and Disney's Value Resorts teamed up to basically make your life easier. So you can check your bag at Bell Services before your flight and not have to worry about it till you get back home. Be aware that if your flight leaves before 1 p.m., you do have to check it the night before, but my flight left at 7, so I was able to check it the morning of, and I'm just signing a little piece of paper here acknowledging that I left my bag there, and yeah, super cool. I grabbed my bag in Denver.
Well, good morning everyone. I just checked my bag here at All-Star Sports Resort. I'm not going to see that bag again until I return to Denver tonight, so we are on our way to Magic Kingdom for the morning. We're going to film a little bit more and really just kind of enjoy the last few hours we have here. So hopefully today is not boring, but it might be. So bear with me, and we'll see you guys over at Magic Kingdom. We're rope dropping Space Mountain today. Yep. Because this is my theory, and I'm working with this theory. We'll see if I could be totally wrong. But Tron does not open until 9.
Correct.
We got in line for this at about 8:15. So that's a 45-minute wait just for Tron to open, and we weren't going to be anywhere near the front. So we're looking at the least a 55-minute wait.
Yeah.
Versus this opening at 8:30, half an hour early. And we'll only wait 15 minutes to actually start moving, and then maybe a total of 30 minutes when all said and done. And then we could go get in line for that a little bit later on, and I'd be willing to bet after Joffrey's, I'd be willing to bet the wait time is less than 55 minutes. Anything less than 55 minutes is a win, I think.
I don't know. I think anything less than 60 minutes is a win.
Well, I mean as far as
60.
my theory that I'm working with,
gotcha.
and the reason that I decided to do this instead of wait in line for that. So we'll find out when we get off of here and after we get our Joffreys how long we're going to wait for Tron. But we're going to slowly work our way through the switchbacks here and have a blast. Joffreys acquired. As always. Okay, anytime we come to Joffrey's Revive here in Tomorrowland, I always just get the frozen mission to s'mores. I love s'mores. Can't be beat.
I got ice today. I did not.
I did notice that. Last time in February, you and Dad both got hot coffee when we came here.
And was it Monday? No, it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
I got hot.
Yeah. The total wait for Space Mountain there was about 45 minutes. So that's kind of what I expected there. I still think we're going to be able to get on Tron a little bit later with a little bit lower wait.
We're going to keep an eye on that though.
And I hope I don't eat my words on that. But basically at this point, we're going to just finish our coffee, and then we're going to finish filming a video we started filming yesterday. And then it's just vlog and hang out until it's time to go home. Lights on People Mover. The People Mover has an attitude today. That was probably the 4th time we stopped today. And we saw it stop 2 or 3 times before we got on. So, attitudinal People Mover day, but we got the clips we needed, I think. Might take a little bit of editing, but I think I can make it work. Guys, I think I made a mistake. The wait for Tron right now is 75 minutes. Which arguably is about how long it may have taken the first time. So we just might not be saving time at all. And I'm gonna choose to believe that for now. But I thought we would save time. Right now we're just not losing time. I guess it is what it is. So I think at least this way we'll be moving at least a little bit all 75 minutes.
Yeah.
Instead of standing in one spot for 55 minutes and then waiting and then moving. Yeah. So, oh well. We're gonna jump on this guy after a quick restroom stop, of course. Okay, so my gamble paid off. Mom's on the phone, ignore her. my gamble paid off. We ended up only waiting 54 minutes in line for Tron, which is less that time that we would have spent waiting in line if we had jumped in before, during early entry, because it wasn't open yet. So my gamble paid off. However, it was a risky gamble because that wait time said 75 minutes. It could have taken 75 minutes. I'm getting ready to film the last clip of one of the videos. And we've been playing up acting a lot so far, but this is the first one where you may not be acting at all. This may be genuine. Done with like general like theatrical filming, I guess I would say. Things that are acted up, scripted out, planned ahead. And now we're just hanging out, vlogging. We're gonna ride Pirates, and we're gonna work our way around. I think we should go to Tom Sawyer Island one more. I did notice that in the Play Disney parks, there's like badges and stuff, and you get different badges for riding different rides, and there's a few that I don't have. That's what I thought. So we are exploring the fort right now. This is the only part of Tom Sawyer Island we haven't experienced yet, so we are gonna continue walking around it, you know? And then we have some plans to ride the train, and then go get
Little
some
Mermaid
food.
and yeah.
This is more of the same over here.
Be careful.
Ooh, sketchy spiral staircase here. Do not wear sunglasses here.
If you have big feet, you can.
Oh my. Right on. This is not really a lot. There's just some of these turrets. They have like little toy guns in them. So kind of fun, but the main thing is looking at the, what are they called? Why can't I think of it? Big Thunder Mountain Railroad from here. This side doesn't have a very good vantage point, so maybe a little bit later. If time allows. This is not a priority thing. This is like, if we're done with everything we want to do and we have some time, we'll jump on the riverboat and get some better view of what's going on over here at the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. But we're probably gonna walk around the island, maybe, but in general, make our way back to the mainland. Train station, where we are definitely riding our back around to here. The question is, will we be getting off here at the Frontierland station, or will we ride it a full loop and then back over to Storybook Circus? We're going to Columbia Harbor House for lunch, so I'm gonna look at the app and see where that is, and that's going to tell us which stop we're getting off at. But yeah, I think the next few minutes are just going to be, well, snapshots from our loop around the Magic Kingdom. Fish and chips, and I am a big fan of fish. So this is lunch. Then we're going to head back to the resort. Mom's gonna head home. I'm gonna jump over to studios for a couple hours before I have to be back at the hotel for my pickup to go back to the airport. But this day is going by so fast. But I also feel like I'm getting a lot in, you know? So it's been fun. But I am definitely ready to go home. It's a weird feeling because obviously I want to be here, but I also want to be home. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? These aren't super common. I wouldn't say they're rare, but they're not the normal bus, but they're Mom's favorite kind of bus. And that's the Slinky bus. Right on. Well, we are back at All Star. Mom, I have abandoned Mom. She's going to her vehicle to make her way back home. I, however, am going to run over to Hollywood Studios to enjoy Star Tours a few more times before I have to board an airplane and go back to reality. But we are about to board the Encanto bus to Hollywood Studios, and yeah, I'm probably just gonna ride Star Tours, honestly, like 4 times. Maybe going to Galaxy's Edge again just to walk around because I like it, but the next time you will likely see me is when I'm back here getting on the bus to head back to the airport. So I'll see you very soon. Breathe love. Okay, I'm gonna keep my eye out for everyone else then. Good luck.
I'll see you later.
Yes. That's the second time I've run into Breathe Love, and I haven't seen any of the other Ollier's cast. Is he just the most recognizable? Or am I just never looking in the right spot? But he did say they're playing a game, and he did say that there are others in the park today. So that has become a new mission. I'm still gonna ride Star Tours once or twice. Then I'm actually going to actively try to find at least one other cast member. Quincy, Emma, or Sage. That's the goal. Okay, so as I was walking into the park, I had this idea today. I'm getting ready to leave soon. Not yet. Soon. And so I am thinking of doing a challenge. Hello. And basically what I'm thinking, because I love Star Tours so much, I'm leaving Hollywood Studios at 5:30 at the latest. Maybe 5:15, just to make sure I get back over to All-Star with plenty of time to make my bus and everything. But what I'm thinking of doing is an hour before I plan to leave the park, so probably 4:15, I'm going to do a challenge to see how many times I can ride Star Tours in 1 hour. This is a video that wasn't planned. I literally came up with that idea as I was entering the park. And then I ran into Breed Love, which is super cool, so I'm hoping to run into more of them, which is why I'm waiting till 4:15 to do it. So that I can give myself a little bit of time to hopefully hunt down some Ollier's people. But yeah, I'm gonna go ride this just once for leisure, and then I'll be back. I'm at a crossroads. I need to start filming in about 5 minutes for the Star Tours challenge. I haven't seen any other Ollier's cast members, so the crossroads is like, do I nix the video and try to find the Ollier's crew, or do I just go do the challenge, and if I see him when I leave, I see him when I leave. I think it's just hilarious that I've met people from Ollier's 2 different times, and both times it's been Breed Love. So I guess, you know, I'm here to make content, so the priority is going to be to do that. So I guess that's what we're doing. I'll hopefully catch someone on the way out. But they're also playing a game right now, so even if I did see one, I wouldn't want to like impede and slow them down too much. I'd really just be like, oh, okay, bye, kind of deal. So I'm gonna go do this other video. Well, there was an hour spent riding Star Tours. I only managed to get on it 4 times in an hour, which is kind of surprising. I thought it would be closer to 5, if not 6. But, you know, unlucky draws a couple of times put us behind. But nevertheless, I'm kind of also bummed that I spent a solid 30 or 45 minutes specifically looking for Ollier's cast members doing nothing else. I didn't find any. Am I just bad at looking for people? Are they good at staying hidden? It's hard to say, but we are headed back to All Star Sports Resort, where I expect to board my Mears Connect to head to the airport to begin my journey back home. I have boarded my Mears Connect shuttle. I've been waiting on a few more people before we can head out, but they shouldn't be too long. But well, we got days. I am having an issue with my fuel rod at the moment, where it is not wanting to charge my phone, and it's getting a little bit annoying because my phone battery is quite low. One of my fuel rods is already dead, and that fuel rod seems to be working when it's not dead. So I'm gonna do something maybe not recommended, and I'm going to attempt to charge a fuel rod with a fuel rod, because this fuel rod seems to be working normally. This one is being weird, so I'm going to do that for a little bit and hopefully get my phone battery up a little bit higher than 10%, because that's going to be very important once we're at the airport. Now once I get past security, I'll be able to just plug it in somewhere, but up until that point it's a little bit sketchy, so I'm trying not to use that device for the time being, but it's kind of hard as I'm sitting in a van alone, kind of bored. So super slow security line on the right for some reason. So for future reference, when you come through MCO, use the security checkpoint on the left side, not the right. I'm not even in the right spot. I just went down the... Am I? No, I think I'm in the right spot. Use the security checks to the left, because the ones to the right have been slow every single time I've been here. But we're good. Okay, I was paying attention, just not as well as I thought I was. Anyway, we're through security though, heading to the gate. Gonna grab some food. I'll see you guys on the plane. Again. So just as last time, I'm going to leave you guys here so I can go see my wife and go home and take a nap before having to work at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Thank you guys for joining me on this trip, and I hope you stick around for some of the content that's coming out. Well, actually, it probably will have already come out. But yeah, whatever. I hope you're enjoying the content, and join us on Monday for the podcast. And until then, let the wonder take hold.